welcome back to the coolest show in town. You guys know I love a good hat, and I might be just a little bit quirky, so the more unique, the better. Well, hats off to our next guest, Miss Angelica from Lasso Lace. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Thank you so much for joining us. I have to say your setup is so cute and so unique. I love it.
Thank you.
Now, you are a fairly new business, but you're already making your mark on the community. So can you kind of walk me through how you got started and why you decided to start the business?
Yeah, so I was just scrolling on TikTok at 1 in the morning, and I saw a lady doing this on live, just taking orders and designing hats, and I thought that was a really cool idea. Then the next morning I wake up and a local woman was selling her entire hat business, and I thought this is a sign from the universe, and I think I should roll with it. And I, that same day, bought the entire business, and I have been doing it since.
That's so exciting. And what you are doing is making custom hats. So you take a blank canvas and then you have people pick things that are kind of indicative of their personality or what they like, or maybe even as a gift, right?
Yeah.
And you make them on site.
Yes, we press all our hats on site. I do help with the whole design process. I do have people that come to us and say, I have no idea what I want, but these are my favorite things.
Right.
So I tell them, go wild, pick out the patches that speak to you, and then bring them to me, and I help lay out the design, and then we go from there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to know how it goes. Somebody books you for an event, you show up, you set up this amazing setup, and then what happens? Walk me through the actual making of the hat.
Yeah, so this is just a mini setup to what we bring to our events. I have over 1,000 hats and patches and pins and accessories to choose from. So this is just a minimal setup that we have, but we typically start with the color hat that they want. From there, they pick out the patches that they want. So typical 4 to 6 patches per hat. They bring them to me. We have these little stencils where they can kind of look and lay out the patches that they picked out. And then from there, once we get a good layout, I go ahead and tape it up, and then I start the press process.
Okay.
So from here's one, just from some of your favorite things. I figured the color scheme and everything that you were going for. From there, I just tape it up.
Okay.
And then I get the hat color choice.
I picked white because it goes with everything.
And I think with all these colors, they'll pop.
Yes. I love bright colors,
and
if you can't tell.
Perfect for the summer. And then what I do is I lay them out on the hat like this. And then we press to make it official.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and it's a custom creation, totally unique to the person who made it.
And how long does it take to press once you've picked everything out and put it up there?
So there's a little countdown. It typically takes 30 seconds for the initial press.
30 seconds.
Yep, for the initial press, we take the tape off and we make sure that everything's nice and sealed. We don't have any corners that are up on any of the patches. And then from there, we let it cool for a little bit, and then that's it.
Now, you are also a mama to 2 young kids. How do you manage everything?
So compared to working a full-time 40-hour-a-week job, this typically runs throughout my weekends, which is fun because I get to bring my kids with me. We can kind of explore the different venues and events. We've popped up at med spas, breweries, at festivals. So it's been a really great way for us to get out to the community as well.
That's really cool. Now, if people want to book you or they want to find more information, what is your website, your social media? Where can they find all of that info? Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Yes, so it's just shop Lasso and Lace on Instagram. We're going to be posting our June pop-up schedule coming up soon. We'll be popping up all over Virginia Beach and Chesapeake Hampton Roads area, so be on the lookout for our June pop-up schedule.
Oh my goodness, okay. Now I feel like I need to wear it, right? Right?
Yes.
What do y'all think? I feel like it matches my outfit.
Oh, that is so cute.
I love it.
It's
Well,
totally unique.
Angelica, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for making this beautiful hat. I love it.
Yeah, thank you.